Hey guys, me Harrison, back with another actual video. So, figured I'd do a review of the young Epoch Woody doll. So let's start that. So let's do that. Let's just jump right into it, okay guys? So, here's the box. It has this wavy piece of plastic wrap right here. And it's like an actual 50s toy. And that's really cool. Side, that other side's exactly the same. And the back of the box says life-size replica toy. Third version. I've owned the third version, the full color version. And it has a movable mouth. Play and enjoy this toy. And it has a little like drawing of like the Woody's Roundup cartoonish style of Woody, even though it's a puppet show in the movie, but you know, for merchandise. I almost dropped this. I gotta be careful with this box because it's actually my favorite. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. You can see as seen on TV, and then you can see WR Toys, Woody's Roundup Toys. That's what I believe it is. So that's like actually what the company was in the movie, but let's get on to the actual stand that the figure comes on. When you get him out of the box, he comes on a stand. So here's the stand. It's a pretty high quality doll stand, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it is really nice. It clips his neck just like this, and if you want to take him off, I just squeeze this a little bit, and then it gets him off. Like, just gotta pull it a little bit. And on the bottom of it, it says Disney/Pixar Young Epoch made in China. But the doll itself is from Disney Japan, but, you know, there we go. So I'm gonna put this over here. And one cool accessory this doll actually comes with is a sheriff badge. He comes with a little sheriff badge that you can put on yourself, and here it is. So it comes with a sheriff badge that you can put on yourself. I think that's pretty cool, but you know, here it is. You can see sheriff on there, and then Disney/Pixar Young Epoch, same as the stand. Same writing on it, and you can see that there's a little safety pin here where you can stick it into your shirt, and then just you know, but that's pretty cool. So finally, we will get on to the doll, and I know this video is kind of short, but that's because there's not really much to it. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff, but like there's not much to the thing, to the accessories it comes with. But let's get to the actual figure itself. So first off on the figure, we'll start with we'll start with the hat. Now this hat is real leather. Personally, I bought the doll for $250 in the box unopened, and I opened it just so I can see what the doll's all about and everything. But here's the box, or not the box, here's the hat, I mean. Real leather. You can see it's real threading on the hat, and it's fabric underneath, and it's leather, or fabric wrapped in with leather sewn around it, as you can see. And it goes on his head really easily, actually. I thought it was going to be blown off by the wind when I got him, but like it wasn't, surprisingly. It actually stays on pretty well. I see it actually stays on better than the plastic hats, so it's pretty weird, but honestly, this hat is actually better than most Woody dolls have. So I'm going to put the hat right on the stand here. Alright, so let's get onto the doll. So, here's the doll. And right off the bat, I have to say, this Woody doll is amazing. He is a great doll. He's so 50s. He looks like he's from the 1950s. He is amazing. This doll is amazing. And I know there's been people that reviewed the Disney Tokyo Resort version and the the black and white version, but here's a review of the full color version where you can't find this one anywhere else. And he's just a ragdoll. You can see his buttons. His sheriff badge doesn't say sheriff on it, and it's actually yellow as opposed to golden, but because it's yellow in the movie, and a real 50s toy would have it yellow, I believe at least. See the bandana, even like the sewing pattern and everything that they chose for the doll is just 50s to me. The material for the vest is like the Disney Store Woody's vest. I really like that. And you can even see the threading on the vest is like hand threaded, because I don't think a sewing machine could have done this, so it's like hand threaded, and that's just beautiful to me. You can see some of the seams on his head, but I feel like that would be realistic to the 50s toy. He's got the puppets here, he's got the marionette lines on his face, and that's because if this were actually from the 50s, I feel like it would have just been a recasted mold of the actual puppet. So I feel like they would just mold it off of the slush cast it off of the puppet, and then it'd be the same exact mold, so it would have the lines here. So the mouth can actually move. I'm gonna be careful with this, but here, hang on, let me do it. So the mouth can actually move, which I think is a pretty cool feature. He doesn't have a pull string, but it's because he doesn't have a voice box. Like, if I squeeze him, he doesn't do anything. He's just stuffing in here. But it'd be cool if he had like an actual vintage voice box in him, but you know, I'm not gonna put one in him because that would devalue the figure. But you know, I usually just keep him on display. His boots are like a rubbery material, like Metacom Woody's. And no, I'm not going to do a review of Metacom Woody, only because I customized the doll, so it wouldn't really be an official review of him, but, you know. But you can see his arms are like as long, his arms are as long as his legs. See, I measured the arms, and I was like, oh, wow, yeah, it is. They're down to, like, his tag here. Oh, he has a tag that says Woody's Roundup on it, and then on the back it says Young Epoch, but it's really fun. Nothing on the bottom of the boots when I got him, so it's cool. I think that's more accurate. He doesn't have the lines in his hair, but honestly, I don't feel like Woody would have lines in his hair if this was just a 50s toy. But, yeah, his jeans are actual denim as well. You can actually see the lines on here, and when I feel it, it's not just printed, like, it's actual denim. Oh, and the holster and the belt are real leather as well. So, yeah, just wanted to show you guys the Disney Young Epoch Woody doll replica, and just wanted to show you guys that. That you guys would enjoy it. Hey, actually, before I go, I want to show you guys what he looks like with his hat on. It looks absolutely awesome. So, just trust me on this one. When you position it right, he looks just great. Here, hang on. It goes down a little bit because it's been compressed like this for the past, like, decade, but look at that. He looks just great. On the first day I got him, I wore the sheriff badge, but I took it off like in like 15 minutes because I was like, yeah, I probably don't want to wear this out. But he looks just great. Usually I have him displayed on his stand. So I'm going to put him on here right now. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to put him on the side. But, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and watching my review. I appreciate it, guys. So, don't forget to like the video, if you like it, obviously. If you don't, then give me some feedback in the comments. Tell me anything I can do better. I know the camera quality isn't as good, but that's because I'm using my phone camera since this is my first time on YouTube. So, yeah, but,